Thankfully,
all right, well, this gives me an opportunity. Mr. Davis tells me to tell Eric that he makes me feel like I'm 22.
All right.
Hello.
Enough of the gay talk. We have our guest, our 9 o'clock guest. She is on the phone, and we want to welcome her to the show. Nadya Suleman has... hi. She has come into the public pantheon of pop culture, whether she wanted to or not. And she was dubbed by the media, not her, as Octomom when she gave birth to 8 children. And she has been constantly in the news. We're glad to have her on because now we can separate fact from fiction by talking directly to Nadya. So we want to welcome Nadya Suleman to the Mix Show. Well, Nadya, good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for even taking the time to talk to me. I appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. We have a little bit of a bad connection again with the phone.
Okay. Is it a little better? Can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit better now.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. So in the studio, I'm the host of the show. My name is Mick, and we have Robin, Eric, Mike, and Keith. So everybody will be chiming in with their own questions. So we just want to let you know you'll be getting questions from a lot of different people tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Your phone is cutting out again. No, I'm sorry. Your phone is cutting out. No, we're only getting one word out of each sentence. Yeah.
We lost
Click.
her.
No, she's trying to get a better connection.
Yeah.
I think she's on a cell.
I'm thinking the connection there is...
It could be the smog out in L.A.
That's
messing
okay.
with the... now we're getting...
Now we're getting the buzz.
You're getting a buzz in there?
Buzz.
That's okay. We have more useless
There we
and
go.
semi-useful news. There she comes again.
Is that the way you meant to say that?
No.
There we go.
There
That's
we go,
better.
Nadia.
Hi. Is it a
Hey.
little bit better?
Now we can hear you.
Oh,
better.
wonderful,
Much better.
wonderful. Thank
I went
you.
outside.
Oh, good,
Thank you.
good.
I went outside.
You don't.
Thank you for being patient.
No, we've got all night. We're taking up your time. We appreciate you calling in. I heard an interview recently where you actually got on the kids' swing set or the jungle gym to get better reception.
Oh, no, that was horrible. That was a terrible interview. I had gotten like 1 hour of sleep. I jumped out of bed because I didn't want to be late. And I had to use I had to go like climb on top of the jungle gym to act as an antenna. The connection's not too great in this area, but it's okay.
No, but this is a great connection now. We appreciate you calling back.
Perfect.
So again, we wanted to, now that we have you on the air, of course, we have a million questions to ask, and we want you to be able to separate fact from fiction, because anytime we go to the internet and read stuff about you, we have no idea if it's true or not.
I wouldn't believe it. You don't believe anything you read about anybody unless it comes out of their mouth directly. Really, I mean, I've learned that the hard way. So I don't believe really anything I hear about anybody. At all.
Yeah, that's why we're grateful that we can go to the source and you can just say yay or nay and just set the record straight.
Sounds good. I'll answer any questions. There's a couple things I'm not allowed to talk about, but other than that, I have no problem answering anything you want to know.
Well, what are the things you're not allowed to talk about, and we'll skip right over it?
Sure. Okay. Well, if you bring it up, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. No, fair enough. No, that's fair enough.
She'll say, I have no recollection.
No, I appreciate that. Okay. So let's see. Recently, let's talk recent events.
Okay.
There was widely publicized that you were going to dance at a bar in, I think, West Palm Beach, somewhere in Florida here.
Oh, information about that will be coming up in the news. I'm not supposed to talk about it.
There's one of them.
Way to go, man.
I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh, that's one of the things. Oh, that's one of the things you're not supposed to talk about. Okay.
First question.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. Now I know what. Great.
You
Well,
got
no.
the first one there.
No, that's fine.
First one.
No,
You want to go for 2?
Yeah, I'll go for 2.
Number 2.
All right.
Number 2.
All right. So we also read in our news segment tonight, the most recent story is the foreclosure or the attempted foreclosure on your home has been postponed.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that one more time
No.
about the foreclosure?
Yeah.
Everything's okay so far. I mean, everything's pretty stabilized in regard to the house. So we're going into a much better place. Not house-wise, but just in our life in general.
Okay.
So we're okay right now. We're still, I'm working as hard as I can to make ends meet, and I'm becoming much. I see the light finally at the end of the tunnel. So it's like everything's getting much better.
Oh, good,
much
good.
more positive.
Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
Yeah.
Okay. We were talking about the various trials and tribulations. We're also we read about the stories about people calling the child welfare or something, and then we're also hearing things about.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm super hyper, so I'm going to calm down. I'm going to let you talk and not interrupt you again. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. We had heard about the people calling the child welfare services or something, wanting to have your kids removed. We heard all stories about death threats and things like that. I mean, what's that all about?
Okay, well, there has been. I'm not focusing on the past. I'm so tired about talking about the past in regard to the death threats. There was thousands in the beginning for the first couple of years. And, yeah, there have been people that have been, unfortunately, trying to set us up and have called, CPS. And the workers are actually disclosed for a long time, for years, hundreds of people, random people, throughout the country, not just here, were calling like they had Octomom sightings throughout the country.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, Texas, they saw me in New York. Seriously. So, and then I had, unfortunately, a run-in with some people that were premeditating setups to really kind of monopolize on this situation. Me and my children being in the public eye, unfortunately, and it didn't work out for them.
So
which is probably good. It's good because I believe in karma. What you do unto others has already been done onto you. I do believe that. It's already, you know what I mean? You need to really treat people like you want to be treated yourself. Respect them. And it was unfortunate, but I do know that wholeheartedly, that if you are a good person inside, the truth surfaces over who you are as a person over time. I didn't think it would take 3.5 years, and shoot, it probably will take another year or more for really who I am to surface. And people don't know who I am. They don't know who my family is, yet. Yet being the operative word, right?
Right, and that's why we want to give you this opportunity in our show to speak your piece. And
tell us who you are.
Yeah. I've heard so many other interviews with you where the other hosts are just bashing you left and right, and I'm thinking there's no point to this interview. It's just too easy to bash you.
It is.
So I thought this is not the route I want to go. There's more to this woman than just having the kids. I mean, so that's why we want to have you on. And so, we appreciate what you said, and I think Eric or Robin have a comment now.
Hi, Nadia.
Okay, go ahead. Hi, how are you?
Good,
Hi.
good. So what's it like being a sex symbol? Do you consider yourself a sex symbol?
No, I do not. I'm sorry about my laugh. That was unexpected right there, that word. Those two words combined, they don't really, not too conducive to my lifestyle. But I don't feel like one, but, I'm very, very grounded, and my, children feed me humble pie on a daily basis. So if other people perceive it that way, wow, that would be the greatest compliment ever. Shoot.
Well,
I don't feel it. I don't feel that. No.
You're an attractive woman.
Growing up, I went through kind of getting attention just for appearance when I was younger and teenage. So I went through like a beauty backlash in my own head, and I shaved my head when I was like 16 because I was sick and tired. I wanted to be heard, not seen.
Oh, okay.
So I was sick of people just looking at the outside. So I shaved my head, and I never really wore any makeup. I was always a tomboy. And but then people thought, oh, something's wrong with her. Nothing was wrong. So, I shouldn't have done that. But nonetheless, I was like trying to figure myself out. And I just realized I've always wanted to be taken seriously. And I was always dismissed. Like, oh, no, you could go ahead and get into modeling, get into acting, and you'd be fine. No, I was pre-med. I wanted to be a doctor. So I kind of maybe was rebelling. I wanted to be taken seriously all my life.
Oh.
So I still do. And I'm still having trouble with people taking me seriously. Gee, I wonder why. With that laugh. Seriously.
No.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead. Robin has a question.
What was your question? I talk way too much.
No,
my kids.
No, you answered.
Like, Octo, you really talk way too much.
No, yeah. You answered the question. You answered the question, and I think. Are you there? Are you there?
I'm interacting with children at the same time.
Okay, not a problem.
With that many kids. What are your
boy.
I think we lost her.
Go ahead.
Can you hear
us?
Go
ahead. I can hear you. Yes, go ahead. What were you
What's the long-term plan at this point? It's been a struggle to make money. I mean, you have 14 kids in the house. What's the next step for you?